Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's the 12th of November, 2015. It's a Thursday evening. I'm coming to you from the guest bedroom in my house. Today, I basically woke up and hung out around home for a while, and then I went up to work, and nothing really too crazy happened at work except for the fact that it was kind of a crummy day meteorologically, and a crummy day weather-wise outside. So a lot of the sports teams at Grace were indoors today. And so our field house was really full of different teams and different athletic programs at Grace just working out. So, it's not usually this full in the fall. It's usually way more full in the winter, like January through March. But, we rolled with it and it went well. And after work, I went to the Subconnection restaurant, finally known as Subco. It's at Westminster. It's where the grill used to be at Grace College. And I got a foot-long chicken parmesan with American cheese and pickles on wheat. I love that sub. And a Diet Vanilla Coke and some chili Fritos, but I didn't really eat all the chili Fritos. They were okay, but I went with Dean Sandy, so that's part of the fun, just sitting and talking to Dean. We were going to go down to Dairy Queen, but it was darker and colder, and so Dean just thought we should go over to the grill instead. It's a heck of a lot closer. And then after the grill, I had Dean drive me on a golf cart over to Salathia. And I actually made this video one time before, but I decided to just delete that one and do this over because I didn't end up doing part of the stuff I said I was going to do. I said I was just going to go to the Salathia lab and chill the rest of the night. Well, it ended up, after I went to the Salathia lab, I realized that Randy Maxson is teaching an English class in there. So I didn't end up staying in the lab, or I didn't end up even going into the lab. I didn't end up staying at Salathia. I walked down to Morgan Library, and apparently there was some art tour thing going on there. I didn't really know what that was all about. Nobody really welcomed me to it or anything, so I didn't even know if I was even allowed to be involved in it. It's kind of crazy, but it was probably cool. I just didn't really know what was going on. I mean, I've heard of it before, but I didn't know that tonight was the night. So I went down to the library computer lab, and the one thing that really was crazy about being down there is the computer lab was really full. And so I couldn't get a computer that I can just pull the screen right up to my face, pull the keyboard right up to my face. So yeah, it wasn't the most ideal setup for the night. So then I ended up walking over to Salathia, walking through Jasmine's, walking through McLean, and over to the rec center. I talked to some people at Intramurals, and then I basically just walked home, and I'm chilling at home now. Not a very exciting night, not a bad night, but I'd much rather go do things with people and have one of those nights that is just constantly awesome sauce. Like, I remember the night we recorded a music video in the lodge with the lodge dudes to Ed Sheeran. That was great. Ed Sheeran, I think is how you say his name. What's the song? Something about love. I forget. Stink. I can't think of the title right now. It's like the... But yeah. But anyways, that was one of my most fun nights. I don't want to drone on and on like I have been. So I'm basically just going to sign off and say I hope that you've had a great Thursday, November 12th. And we're coming up on a Friday the 13th. But they don't have to be unlucky. They don't have to be awful. I think that's just legend and lore. I mean, who knows? Maybe they won't be that fun. But I think this Friday, just go into it with a positive attitude. Friday the 13th doesn't have to be horrible. Have a great night, everybody.